Alright, so hello viewers, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Let's Play series for Ancient Space. I'm your host once again, Pipichuchu, and well, continuing off, I just hit the continue button on the main menu really. So here we are with the latest save out, and I think we're doing some sort of a convoy attack mission, so we'll just continue with that. Been just really busy with a whole bunch of different stuff, so unfortunately I haven't had the chance to post any new videos just as is really. Right, so we'll finish this thing off, and I guess we'll go to the next part. What is our objectives here? Next convoy. This is time that you launch. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to retrieve those energy cells or something of the such. So I guess we're just supposed to wait it out really for that time. Hopefully that'll scale back a bit, but it looks like I see one more of these artifact things. So I think I'll send the rover to check that out, and I see another one right over there, so I think I'll do the same thing. Still getting used to these camera controls, obviously. Yeah, there's for some reason like you can zoom in and out, but obviously the camera is in 3D and all, so you have this weird effect really of like you can only zoom in so much before you have to change like the elevation really. Damn it! What do they have? They have a cut class thing apparently. It's, I guess, their version of the. Oh, they have two of them. Huh, these are apparently light ships, but seem to repair things, and they seem to be able to build turrets, so we might want to get rid of them. Oh. Don't know what that message said. I think I'll pop out here.
Our ships made a new discovery.
I see. Let's see what we found. We found some titanium, some new modules. Losing a few lancers, nothing that we can't replace. Pick those right up.
Lancer lost.
Taking a lot of losses on those Lancer things. I guess what we need to do here is that we need to get some of our heavier ships into the fight. Get these things to perhaps break some of the smaller things. Got a nice missile volley on that. So yeah, like I said again, once more, I mean, if you want to zoom in here, you kind of have to do it in odd form. Well, I guess we'll just grind down these turrets. Really hope that we don't lose this one. And damn it. Those things are really brittle. Guess we'll just get our ships to focus fire these things down really, and see where else it goes. Yeah, the rovers don't seem to. Yeah, the rovers do a good job of taking down the secured stations at least. Boom.
Invader constructed.
And they immediately heal things after. Oh no, one of them is dead though. Let's see, we'll get a second rover out there. And there. So this area should be good for now. What I think we should do is, yeah, I can get the rover to now come over here. Heal one of these things. I think with the Ulysses, what I can do now is that I should be able to use this, no, not the quantum recycling. Not the repair ability, but it's war factory ability here. So this can apparently, yeah, instantaneously build a unit. It doesn't tell you what the cooldown is, which is rather unfortunate because I see that being one of the things really important. But yeah, I think we'll just build one thing here. Let's grab the invaders, send them here. I see our turrets being under attack. Oh wait, no, actually our turrets are handling pretty well over there, pushing back the enemy. So we'll let them do that. In this case, let's just get one of the rovers here to come over there, grab that anomaly or something. That's actually dangerously close to the enemy zone.
Second convoy is on
or perhaps not.
They'll try to throw us off. Watch for decoys.
Oh, let's see. What is going on this time? Alright, so I'm just gonna adjust the mic slightly here. Hope this doesn't make too much noise. First time I have to do that on recording, so I don't really know what that'll do, but it's fairly sensitive. So apparently they're sending out decoys now, and let's see, what is over here? Yeah, they've got two more of these pirate cruisers. I think, yeah, the cut class things here. It seems to be really good against light ships, but nearly useless against bigger ones. Some of their sharks. These are apparently like our invader or like our rogues or well, no, yeah, like invaders pretty much. And over here, more or less the same. So I guess we're just waiting for that convoy. Right, so apparently that one might be a decoy. We'll wait until it, I guess we'll wait until it enters our field of turrets here before we do anything. And we'll sit on it and we'll see what happens with that. In the meantime, let's, you know what, let's get the Olympus over here to move over here. I want to see its abilities here. So it has high explosive ammunition, improves damage on all friendly offensive buildings in the radius, net from target spot. Overload field, enemy units in radius take from the target point take damage over time, apparently. Right, going up against these cut classes, this thing should cut them apart. Yeah, it does great damage to those large targets, those L-class targets. And this thing shouldn't even be able to touch it, so that should keep them back for now. And would you look at that, these turrets just really eviscerate those smaller groups. So now, let's grab our main fleet and let's move them over there. We'll get them to do something else. Absolutely love the fact that the ship just tumbles around in space. It doesn't really center itself, more or less just faces things. There we go. And anyhow, another pretty explosion right there, and that'll be the end of that fleet. So let's move these over here. And one thing that I was wondering about was like whether or not these resources are capped. I just, well, I mean, recently I've been, of course, busy with producing a whole bunch of ships and all, so I haven't really been keeping track of that, but it looks like it does cap off. So in my opinion, I want to say that it would make sense to honestly just spend all of your resources on a whole bunch of crap, really, on like turrets and stuff, more or less basing it off the fact that, of course, you kind of have to.
Warning. Third convoy is en route.
Oh, I see. Now, third convoy ship was launched. So at least this is good. This will speed things up. How's our turrets doing here? These Lancers are, yeah, they're not great going up against buildings, but I guess they've been in the fight for a long time. Checking that little HP bar right there. It looks like they've only been able to nick the building, and that's pretty much it. So, I think we'll do, yeah, something similar like this. So we'll keep our ships back. And I'm not sure if it's worth healing that turret. I can probably pluck down another one soon after it blows up, so I think I'll do that. That's 7 HP. Big ship over here, because I think it'll prioritize our smaller ships the minute we move it in.
Station lost.
Yeah, so it's alright if that blows up. And there we go. Once the Olympus comes in, that really starts to kick up the damage. And ooh, what happened there?
We lost the first convoy. They're through the gate.
Oh, yikes. Huh. I thought that jump radius would have been much smaller, but yeah, it looks like we'll have to go up, and we'll actually have to take the offensive to the enemy convoy. Yeah, because from the looks of it, they follow these little blips, and I thought that the last blip would be to the actual gate itself, but I guess not. In that case, here's what I think I'll do. Since we have just a shit ton of resources really just being kept, here's what I'll do. Let's get these invaders on the defensive platform. Those cut classes seem to be going way ahead. And it looks like, yeah, the game is fairly gentle with the whole destroy these targets thing. So wait out the next 3 minutes, and what I want these invaders to do here is that I just want to come in here, and I want them to drop that their ability right onto that thing if they can. Yeah, there we go. One pack managed to drop. Try that again. So I guess we'll try to do some sort of a raid type of thing here.
If we can get 3 back, today won't be a loss.
Try to get rid of them just like that. And I wonder if whether or not you can actually get into this center area, but that would be definitely really cool. But for now, I think we'll get these ships to go over here, get the rovers to, let's see. Let's get the rovers to start replacing the turrets on these areas. That's probably important. And what do we have here? These are the invaders. Send these guys to try to pick off those things. Man, looks like those, these ships, the Lancers, I thought these would have been important, but no, these guys are just gonna sit here for the majority of the time now, I guess.
Station lost.
That's fine. Don't really need the stations. Can these things cap? Don't think so. They might. There we go. Those classes melt real fast. What is our invaders doing? These guys are just ripping apart the other ships. Oh, they have... It looks like they have difficulty getting around the buildings, honestly. There, so one missile barrage down, fire off the other one. And man, these missile barrages just cut down on these ships, at least that's good. Right, so just like that, successful run. Clear the location. And how are we doing over here at this area? Yeah, this spot is active, so we'll build a turret. Hopefully the rover is able to keep that alive till it builds. Because yeah, that rover shouldn't be able to do too much damage. And let's see, so we'll get the big ships to patrol over here. I'll send in the invaders once again. And let's actually build some more of those invaders. So let's grab the Ulysses, let's queue them up. Insta build one column. And we'll grab the rest and we'll just send them in waves here. Let's see what else. We only have one of these rovers, so that's also something that we should look into building more of. And would you look at that? The turret's operational now, so that's good.
Invader constructed. Warning. 4th and 5th convoys are en route.
Get us in attack range. We'll take them back one at a time.
Alright, so that part is gone. Checking where this convoy is at and why this ship keeps on doing loops. Oh my god. It's stuck. It's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna guess and say that we're... I guess we're supposed to destroy the big things, like right here? Is that it? No. Okay. So the cargo ships are still these gray things, so at least that's nice to know. They're coming from this angle, so alright, we'll get our fleet assembled here and we'll get them brawling. So let's get our guys in that. And in this situation, we might as well use these things. So I'm gonna do full security once again. We probably should save a few of these for the larger encounters, but right now I really want to apply my fleet to whatever stuff that they send. So I think I'll just get them in on this convoy right here. And let's see, this ship also has a healing ability. Yeah, this is one of those games where it's short on units but great on abilities. But either way, we'll bring them around here, target the big ship, try to take that down. And let's see, I saw... Yeah, there's one cargo ship on that side, one on this side. Have to smack both of these things down. The bigger ship here should have an ability, overload field. Something will take damage over time, so fire that right on there. Let's grab some more invaders, pump them out immediately. And ooh, that was quite the big explosion. Right, so that is one wing down. The fighter's already handling the small thing, the cargo ship over there. So in that case, let's actually grab the bigger XL ships and let's send them over here because they also have one of those XL man of war things coming on over there. Queue up a few more invaders in the meantime.
No T-cells detected here.
Decoy. I told you.
Brush it off. Move on to the next.
Oh, he's not too happy about being told, I guess. So yeah, brush it off, folks. I guess we'll go for the second one. How are they doing here? So it looks like, yeah, the cargo ship seems to be on its own, actually. So in that case, let's try to make a raid for this. Let's grab all of our fighters. Looks like honestly, it looks like just like one cut class is guarding it. So I'm gonna queue these units to a control group. I'm gonna get the heavy ships to go in here. I want to try to make this cinematic. We're as close to it as possible. See whether or not I can just lock the camera view onto a unit and then zoom in like that and issue commands to the pack. Yeah. So get these fighters to bank in from the side. And yeah, the carrier and stuff is gonna intercept all of the crap over there. Hopefully these fighters can just cut straight through here. Should be all on defensive mode for now. Gonna bank in here, they're gonna switch to offense. And would you look at that?
Finally, a bit of luck.
So there you go. Hopefully that'll be the end of this mission.
I guess they really want those
Oh,
T-cells.
or maybe not.
No, this is retaliation. Concentrate defense on Ulysses and Olympus.
Oh. So I guess we'll have to fight a last stand here to destroy all pirates.
Clear all remaining hostiles.
Lieutenant Tracy, did you track where they took the T-cells?
The destination traces to Redwater Bay.
I must point out, that is not a safe place to go.
Commissioner, with all due respect, let us do our jobs.
Oh, what is this? New enemy unit, man of war, haphazardly constructed but relatively sturdy pirate cruisers. These are effective against XL units and buildings. So right, we've already seen those units in play. And yeah, we should have already killed 2 of them, in fact. So those guys weren't too bad, but it's the other stuff that has me slightly worried. But anyhow, looks like this is just going to be a brawl. So get all of our guys in, pump our abilities, total war strategy for damage, and this one for, I think, like force field effect, I guess. So hopefully the force field will protect our guys long enough so that they can heal with the ship ability. And over here with the Olympus, they should be able to fire some sort of a weird AoE damage shot. So let it do its thing. And I guess we'll just let the meat grinder continue here, really. There we go. So that's a few, yeah, that's quite a few good kills for our guys here. No losses too, so not bad. And, oh, I see. So like these cut class, that one, some clipping problems over here. Anyhow, it looks like, yeah, the cut classes are really, really good against taking on lighter targets, in the sense that they're extremely efficient at it, but going up against some of the bigger stuff they really struggle with. So we can make this work to us, or at least hopefully we can. But yeah, one of the key things is obviously not going into the middle of the pack like that. But that war factory ability is really, really helpful. You just instantly build them back. What is this? Defensive lockdown. What is this? Quantum. Oh, that's the recycling of all units. Don't really want to use that. Should probably use this boost armor ability, I guess. Grab our guys, get them to go on them. Hopefully drop more. Man, those invaders really pack a punch with those missile barrages. Those things are definitely pretty OP in my book. Yeah, would you look at that? Concentrated fire just makes everything melt on the field. And oh no, another fleet of them. Guess we'll just have to make them disappear, just like the other fleet. Using a few abilities this time. I swear, that rocket barrage, or missile barrage, whatever they want to call it, it looks like, honestly, the damage isn't, it scales up to the unit, so from the looks of it, it'll always take out like 25% or something of the such, of health. I don't know though, that's just me, that's my observation from it, and I'm sure that's far from the reality, but hey, that's what it looks like. Or maybe it's just the fact that we're just concentrating so much fire onto these guys, and they are just melting pretty much. Oh. So get rid of them, and would you look at that, we don't have to clear out the turrets, because they just magically become ours, I guess. So, hopefully, there we go.
Last coordinates were Redwater Bay. problem? Admiral, I'm reading a large mass in there.
Impact imminent.
Full
Ooh.
reverse. Everyone, grab onto something.
Warning. Hull breach. Replicant crew quarters critical.
The Admiral is down and we're venting atmosphere.
Seal emergency bulkheads. Move the fleet into the gate.
Oh no. Blue. Alright, so I guess that is, mission 2 done. So now we gotta check out some more of the upgrading portions, and of course you got that lovely development going on. What did we find though here? It looks like we missed 3 artifacts, or 3 of them were, I'd say, a tad dangerous to get. So found apparently some sort of a memory bank thing, some titanium parts, some module schematics. Looks like, yeah, those are just the 2 primary resources. Looks like there's actually a lot of different resources, but alright, found a few artifacts. We can check those out later on. And nowadays I can show you guys the middle tab here, the stuff about the carriers. So yeah, you can upgrade your 2 main ships, if you will, here, your two big ships, really, with a whole bunch of different modules. Modules cost module schematics and things like that. Your fleet obviously costs titanium parts like such. And for officers, I want to say we picked up an officer, but it doesn't look like we did, so I'm not really sure what the data bank thing. Oh wait, no, the data banks might be the amount of times you can use each and every single one of their abilities. It looks like, yeah, Tracy Neal's force field thing seems to be able to be used 3 times now. Yeah, it says number of times 2 on the card, but at the little corner here it says 3. I'm gonna assume that bumped up from last episode, but that's there. We can learn a bit about the characters later on, but I think you guys want to see another mission soon enough, so I figured what we do here is that we'd upgrade or actually no, I think I'll recycle parts here. I think what I'll do is that I'll bump up the health on some of our fighters, hopefully, though it doesn't look like there's anything particularly good. Though, it looks like we just unlocked a new thing titled the Patriot over here. Patriot-class vessels hold a cherished place in the Federal Army, providing invaluable support to the battlefield. Patriots are vastly more mobile than their mobile carrier counterclass counterparts and possess on-board factories for building small fighters mid-battle. In addition to that, Patriots can deploy specialized equipment to neutralize the most dangerous enemies. These are something that looks cool, but honestly, I think I'll just hold up on buying any of the fleet stuff. So that moves us to carriers. I'm really liking the offensive carrier over here. Both of them apparently say Ulysses 2, but oh, I see. It's actually just the carrier. But there are 2 profiles. So oh, that's right, the Olympus. Can't really remember these ships, but that one got nicked, I think. So that's that. Right. So in that case, yeah, it looks like they have 2 different sets of abilities too. We've already seen the defensive one. It has that war factory one, has the healing, has the defensive posture with a lockdown, makes the ship virtually invulnerable in exchange for the loss of its firepower. The offensive one apparently adds energetic destabilizer, disable and damage enemy carriers and the radius around the carrier. Had some sort of force field generators, so temporary protection for units and things around it. And assault squad, immediately take permanent control over target thing. To me, honestly, it looks like the offensive posture just works better, in the sense that I like that it's faster, it does more damage, but it looks like the base resource gain is a lot more. And there are also, mind you, different costs for these different things as well. Which leads me to this. We can upgrade different modules and stuff like that on our carrier to make them, say, more efficient or so. What I'm going to do here is that I'm going to bump up speed is the one that I want. After speed, I think we'll go for damage versus small. Damage versus large, because those cut class things are large. And then afterwards we can do damage versus medium, war with buildings. I'm not going to do either of those. Looks like we can reduce structural cost. We can reduce, we can do some more damage against extra large things. We can increase our capacity for other things. Or we can do officer ability cooldown versus carrier ability cooldown. I think we'll go for 1 unit of carrier ability cooldown, 1 of officer, and that keeps us out for that. So that should handle all of this stuff. Oh, didn't mean to do that part, so I think we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. The game auto saves. Doesn't look like I can make saves between missions, but I can make them inside them, so at least that works.
This is Dr. Willowberg reporting. Admiral Thorensen is dead. I am now acting commander of this expedition. T-cell capacity is at 25%. Not enough to reactivate the Hephaestus warp gate. Replicant crew level down to 15%. Too low for what lies ahead. We tracked the cells to the Redwater Bay colony on the outer edge of the Black Zone. The place has been off the grid for 20 years, so there's no telling what we'll find. PRC Commissioner Renner wants us to turn back. They shouldn't have come if they were afraid to get a little dirty.
Okay, so that is that. Apparently we're going to this colony to take back those power cells. I think, let me just do a quick check of how long this video has been going on for. I prefer it if the cutscenes were in the same places as the missions, though it looks like it's already been 27 minutes. So, I think this will be just episode 2 in general, so we'll finish up that mission. Next time we'll do mission number 3. So, hope to see you guys there. Bye-bye for now.